Hi everyone, this is Gary, and along with my wife Wendy, we put together this video for you. It's called The Art at Bombay Beach, California. It's near the Salton Sea. We came into town from Highway 111 on Avenue A, and I'm up on top of a berm looking down into the town. From what I've been told, to stop the floods from coming in when it was stormy weather and the Salton Sea was a lot higher. It's not used much anymore for a dike or a berm because the water is about a quarter mile out. These are just welded pieces of iron that are put together. Don't know who did them, who made them. Just very interesting. You get a view of the beach and out by the water. It's really pretty here. This is cement with rebar star. There's Wendy in the background. Again, there's no plaque or anything that says what's really going on, so we have no idea who made it or made it for what, but it is here. There's a swing set out in the water. They probably planted it out there. You can't see it. Maybe you'll see it a little bit later. There's a mailbox out there, and we're just walking along the beach here, seeing what it looks like. It's pretty neat. I get down and just show you a little bit of the little teeny waves coming in. It's real nice and pristine, right? We'll go out here on this peninsula and look and see what this sign says. It says the only other thing is nothing, which is appropriate out here. Somebody just made that sign and stuck it out there. There's a mailbox and a swing set. Pretty interesting. It's just really neat to see this art, and as we continue on this video, you're going to see some unreal art in town. Here's a monolith that somebody built. We'll walk over here and see if we can get out on the peninsula a little bit. The beach here has this white on here. It's broken up shells mostly, and you can hear them crunch under the feet. There's my wife Wendy taking some photos. See if I can get across this water here without sinking in the mud. It gets pretty soft here. There's a wooden sign there. It says Bonolith or Bonolith. Probably has a reference to Sonny Bono, which has a park named after him here down in the southern part of the Salton Sea. Here we have just a couple more pieces of art sitting here on the beach. There's Wendy enjoying the local bar. There's a mailbox with some mail in it. Nice little facade. Got some light switch and a light, but no electricity. There's a nice shot of the beach out there. There's Wendy. See the devastation. Peeking through the windows, another facade. It's a mailbox with the arm up. Guess they're waiting for the mailman to come pick up their mail. Still just a lot of interesting things to see on the beach, and there's a lot more to see when we get into town. This is me. There's a wheel and a face on a post over there. Sitting down. Be careful. I almost fell over sitting down on the bench. There's a nice doorway to nowhere, or doorway to the Salton Sea. Nice view. Get in the doorway a little. We're coming up on the Dead Sea Forest. There's a diving board there. Better not dive, it's pretty shallow, like 2 inches. Really interesting. There's a couple of chairs and couch over there, so people can come to the forest and kick back a little bit. Again, just another interesting view of what's out here. There's a picture of the diving board again, and if you look way out there, there's a swing set. There's Wendy in front of the chairs, the couch. Had to turn around here because I was starting to sink in the mud. There's Wendy in one of the chairs, relaxing, kicking back. I think I'm going to go sit in the couch for a second here. Yeah, got on the couch. Looks like a boat over to the right. Not a real boat, but one that's artistically made. It looks like there's a little tunnel thing. It says it's the metro. And I doubt the metro stops here, but just thought I'd show it to you. Up on the berm looking downtown. The sign there says Bombay Beach Estates. That's probably some of the best they've got in town. Just looking down into town, the old town, 75–80% of it is mostly mobile homes, old mobile homes and trailers. We're now just driving down the street looking at things in town. There's an old bus and a relatively new bus. A big one at that. There's a cow on some yards that I don't know if they're art or they're just a mess, but they are there. Just showing you some of Bombay Beach. We're coming up now on the Baptist Church, one of the newer buildings in town. There's another piece of art up here. It's an airplane nose diving into the ground. All metal work up top. It's blown glass. All the little balls up there are all blown glass. It is just unbelievably nice. It's whoever built that spent a lot of time, and the upkeep on it has to be unreal. Again, we don't know the artist. I imagine it's the person that lives here on this piece of property, but it is just a beautiful sight to see. We'll walk around it here a little bit so that you can see a little more of it. Here's the other side of it. Again, those balls up top are all glass balls. The up top area is all glass. Here's another piece of property. It's called Bombay Beach TVs. It's just a bunch of old-fashioned TVs that are painted up and put out here for display. Just another piece of art in Bombay Beach. We don't know who did it. Maybe they just don't want to be known who does this art, but I just think it's fantastic that they do it. It really makes the town a unique place to be. This is a house with a bunch of kids' toys plastered to it. This is one of my favorites, remembering it from back when, the drive-in movie. It's unreal that they put this together on a piece of property out here, used the whole piece of property to put together a drive-in theater. You just got all kinds of cars. There's a screen up front. It's actually the side of a truck. All the way up front here you have carnival ride seats. I don't know how people think this stuff up, but it's neat. You can even watch it in a boat. Just get in your car, kick back, turn on the movie, and watch the movie like the olden days, or at least dream of it. There's a couple of old VW buses in here. Looks like a Rambler over there. There's a Volkswagen over there, Bug. And you come up to the sign, and it's just fantastic to see the sign. This is what I call the airplane fish, or it can be a fish airplane. Somebody took a lot of hours and days putting this together. There's also a bicycle statue that somebody put together with bicycle wheels. And over in the background in front of the van, there's a guy up on the roof. Some birds up on top of the airplane. We'll walk around over on the other side of it. It's a little darker over there because of the shade, but you'll get to see the other side of it too. Someday maybe these artists in this town will show themselves and let people know who they are that built it. I have a couple of still photographs that I thought you'd be interested, so I put them on here. I really hope that you liked this video. I did. I liked walking around and seeing all this. If you did like it, and if you'd like to see more, please subscribe to our channel and let your friends and relatives know that it's on here, and we'll put in more content in the future.